And in 7a, problem 7a, the length of OM is given to be 5 centimeter. Fine, this is given to be 5 centimeter. ON is given to be 12 centimeter. So this is given to be 12 centimeter. Okay, question is find,
Yes,
there are
sir.
two parts to the question. The first part is find the radius of the circle, and the second part is find the length of the chord CD.
Sir, we have to join OD, sir.
OD, yes, you can join OA, you can join OB, you can join OD, you can join OC. Let us join all of them. OA I join OB also, I join OD also, and I join OC also. I join all of them. Why did I join all of them? For you to make the observation that this is the right angle triangle, this is the right angle triangle, this is the right angle triangle, and this also is the right angle triangle. We can make use of any of the four right angle triangles that we want. Okay. Let us now come to the main part. That is how to find out the radius of the circle. There are two parts to this question. First part is radius of the circle. Okay. Let us first find out the radius of the circle. Now, first of all, you must observe that the length of the chord AB is given to Vishnu. Turn off your camera. Length of the chord AB is given to be 24 centimeter. So you know that if any line through the center of the circle, if it is perpendicular to the chord, must bisect the chord. So therefore, what is the length of AM?
12.
12. So AM
12.
and MB are
12
equal, and both of them are equal to half of AB, which is 12
AB.
centimeter. Half into 24, which is 12 centimeter. And you will give your reason. What is the reason? Any straight line through the center of a circle,
Bisecting the chord.
not bisecting the chord, through the center of a circle perpendicular to the chord,
Uh,
perpendicular to the chord, bisects the chord. Okay, that is, or bisects it, you can write also, no problem. So it is, so we have found the length. What is this length here? This length is 12 and this length is 12. Now consider this right angle triangle OMA. This is a right angle triangle in which you know the perpendicular, you know the base. OA is the hypotenuse. So we can find out OA, and that OA is what? OA is the radius of the circle. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what we do here is we say let R be the radius of the circle. Therefore, OA, OB, OC, and OD are all equal to R, right? All these lengths are R.
yes, sir.
This is R, this is R, this is R, this is R. All are R. Okay, so by Pythagoras theorem, we can find out R. Okay, so in triangle OMA, OA is the hypotenuse, so OA square is equal to OM square plus AM square. OA square is equal to OM square plus AM square. Okay, OM square plus AM square. So put the values. OA is R, OM is given to be 5, AM is 12. So 5 square plus 12 square,
13 will come.
which is equal to 169 if you calculate. So therefore R must be equal to square root 169, which is equal to 13 centimeter. Okay, so you have got the radius of the circles. First part of the question is answered. Okay, first part is answered, that is the radius of the circle. The next part of the question says find the length of this chord CD. You need to find out the length of this chord CD. How will you find? Now what you see here is that this length is given to you as 12 centimeters, right? ON, this length here is given to be 12 centimeters, and you have already found out the radius of this circle. So if you consider this right angle triangle, this becomes your hypotenuse, this perpendicular, so that you can find out the base. Once you can find out the base, you have found out Cn, that is this part, and you know that this straight line through the center is perpendicular to this chord. That means this must bisect the chord. That means this length Cn must be equal to Nd. These two lengths must be equal. So whatever you get the length of here, you just double this length, you will get the entire length of the chord, right? So let us first write OC is equal to, here OC is equal to 13 centimeter, because they are radii of the same circle. Here OC is equal to R is equal to 13 centimeter, right? So now we consider this triangle. We are considering this triangle ONC. In triangle ONC. So this is your part 2. In triangle ONC, OC is my hypotenuse here. ON is my perpendicular, NC is my base. So OC square is equal to ON plus NC square, right? OC square, OC we know as 13 square. Now ON square, they have already given in the problem. The length of ON is 12. Put the value here. And NC square we have to find out. So therefore
5 centimeter will
5.
come.
NC square is equal to 13 square minus 12 square, which is 25.
169 minus plus
Square root 25, which is
140.
5 centimeter. So you have got the length of NC. So this you have got as 5 centimeter. Okay. Now you know that this straight line through the center is perpendicular to this chord. Therefore, it must bisect the chord according to the theorem. So therefore, the length of the chord CD is double that of Cn. So chord CD is equal to twice of Cn. Hence, length of the chord CD hence length of the chord CD is equal to twice length of Cn, which is equal to 2 into 5, 10 centimeter. And you will give your reason. Any straight line through the center perpendicular to a chord bisects it. That's it. That's how you do this sum. Let us move on to the next problem, 7b. All these problems that I'm doing are important, and if you are able to do these problems, the other problems also you will be able to do. Let us see the next one, 7b. We draw the diagram first and then read the problem. Okay, this is your diagram. Now let's see what is the sum is given. In the figure given below, CD is the diameter. Has to be because it passes through the center of the circle. So in the given figure, CD is a diameter which meets the chord AB in E. So CD, this straight line, meets the chord at this point E, such that AE is equal to BE is equal to 4, such that this length BE is equal to AE. Both these lengths are equal, they are given to be 4. So what does it mean? It means that the line through the center is actually bisecting this chord. So what can I say? Can I say OE perpendicular to AB? Can I say? Yes, we can say. Because any line through the center bisecting a chord must be perpendicular to the chord. The first theorem that I discussed. Okay, so that is is equal to B is equal to 4 centimeter given. If CE is equal to 3 centimeter, so this length, the small length here, this one is given to be 3 centimeters. Okay. Question is find the radius of the circle. Okay, so what are the radii of the circle? Let us join OA and OB and OA. Let's join OB and OA. Both are equal to the radii of the circle, right? Let us take the radii of the circle equal to R. Let R be the radius of the circle. Of the circle. Therefore, OB is equal to OA is equal to R. Therefore, OB must be equal to OA and both must be equal to R. Okay, now what happens? Also, what you must observe that this length here, OC, this length OC is also equal to R, isn't it? Because that is also the radii. You write OC, OA is equal to OB is equal to OC is equal to R because radii of the same circle. Radii of the same circle. Okay. That means what is OE? This length. How much is this length? Therefore, OE is equal to R minus 3. Let us write this as in a proper way. OE is equal to OC minus OE. OC minus EC, sorry. OC minus EC. And OC is the radius R and EC is of length 3. So I've got OE, this length, we have got R minus 3. So let us write it this length. So this length is R minus 3. Now we consider this triangle. We say that OE is perpendicular to AB. OE is perpendicular to AB. Why? Because just as I told you, because this is 4 centimeter, this is 4 centimeter. That means the straight line through the center is bisecting this chord. And when a straight line through the center bisects a chord, we say it is perpendicular to the chord. So any straight line through the center of a circle to the center of a circle uh, bisecting a chord is perpendicular to it. Okay. So OE is perpendicular to AB. That means this becomes 90 degrees so that this becomes a right angle triangle. This triangle becomes a right angle triangle. So that OB becomes your hypotenuse, OE becomes your perpendicular, and BE becomes your base. So now with the help of Pythagoras theorem, you can find out R. So let us apply Pythagoras theorem in triangle OEB. In triangle OEB, which one is my hypotenuse? OB is my hypotenuse. So OB square is equal to OE square plus BE square. Okay. OB square is R square. OB is R. OE length we have found out here. How much is OE? OE is r minus 3. This length here, r minus 3. And this length BE is 4. So therefore, r minus 3 square plus 4 square. We solve this equation to find out r. Expand this by a minus b whole square, r square minus 6r plus 9. Any problem if I write directly, or should I? By this time, you should be writing directly actually. A square minus 2 ab plus b square plus 4 square. So what happens? This r square and this r square, it cancels. So you get 0 is equal to minus 6r plus 3 square plus 4 square is 25, I think, right? So that means 6r is equal to 25 you're getting. So therefore, what is the value of r? 25 by 6, which is 41 by 6 centimeter. And that's your answer. Okay, so 4 point, I think 1 by 6 is 1.666 and so on. Okay, so 4.1666 and so on. You can write this as 4.17
Sir, it
centimeters.
will recur.
Yes, that's what you can. That is why you can write this as 4.17 centimeters. Okay. Any questions on this problem? Anything that you could not understand? If not, then I will just read out the next problem and draw the figure. I will continue in the next class. Okay, because I don't have time here. Okay. The next problem is number 8 that we are going to do. If you read problem number 8, let me just draw the figure first.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes. Anyone wants to say something?
Sir, actually, I was saying that I was not getting your voice, so I rejoined the class.
Okay. So this is your diagram given. Let us just understand the diagram, what is given in the question. In the given figure, AB and CD are two parallel chords. So you can see these two parallel chords, AB and CD. The mark, the symbol for parallel lines I've already given. These two chords are parallel. And O is the center of the circle. So this O is given to you as the center of the circle. If the radius of the circle is 15 centimeters, radius of the circle, what do you mean by radius of the circle? OB is the radius, OA is the radius, OC is the radius, and OD is the radius. All these are given to be 15 centimeter. Each of them is 15 centimeter. Each of them is 15 centimeter. Find the distance mn between the two chords. Mn means this length you have to find. This length mn. Find the length mn between the two chords of length 24 centimeter and 18 centimeter. Now additionally they have given the length of these two chords. One chord they have given 18 centimeter and the length of this chord they have given 24 centimeter. Okay, so the radius of the circle is given, the length of the two chords are given. You only need to find out the distance between these two chords. You need to find out this distance. Understood? That is what the question here states. So I stop here for today. I'll continue with this problem in the next class.